Suite 150 project really, I'm not exactly sure when it began, but at one point we were going to do Canadiana Suite, Oscar Peterson Canadiana Suite, and then we thought, well, we would maybe do something on our own, and it kind of grew from there. It began just as a short idea, and then we thought, let's get some composers from across Canada.
Hi, my name's Dean McNeil, and I'm one of the 11 composers that each contributed a piece of music to the Winnipeg Jazz Orchestra's Canada 150 suite. The piece I contributed is entitled A Commonplace Fanfare, and it was inspired by the idea that Canada is a cultural mosaic. It's a place where people come from all over the world, and they bring with them their own sense of culture, and indeed they are allowed and encouraged to keep that sense of culture while contributing to that unique experience that is Canada. When I was thinking of musical inspirations, I was thinking of many different sources. Aaron Copland's Fanfare for a Common Man. And I took the middle notes of Canada, of O Canada, and used those as the three-note motive to base this fanfare on.
My name is Jeff Presloff, and the piece that I wrote for the Canada 150 suite is called Here, and then it's subtitled with the latitude and longitude of my house, because I was thinking of what is the longest lived thing about being in a place, and that's the cycles of the sun throughout the year, and the way that the light falls through my windows differently every day, and how it marks the passage of the year in the place that I've been for now more than a decade. The structure of the piece reflects that. Every second symbolizes a day. Every month changes tempo and key center. And so there's a big crescendo in terms of dynamic and tempo right through the summer solstice, and then it works its way back again to the winter solstice. And it encapsulates my experience of living where I do.
So From Far and Wide is a piece that I wrote for this project. The movement is meant to, well, from far and wide, it takes elements from O Canada. In fact, when I was writing the piece, all I had really in mind was just the beginning and the end of the piece. And then from there, I worked through, just had, the melody to O Canada right beside me as I was working, just so I could see some of the intervals and decide, what I was going to use from it. And went from there, and a lot of the piece you can definitely hear the melody from O Canada, but it changes, and it goes in a direction that it just seemed to want to go. The idea of the piece is that the mosaic of Canada, the face of Canada, is constantly changing as time goes on, and new people, new immigrants and cultures come in, and which is a good thing. We take elements of Canada, and we take Canada that's there, and it gradually changes, and we make a new song. So that's really the idea of the piece, the movement From Far and Wide.